Welcome to Buddhiengine.com. So we are a startup working in the AI foundational AI model creation. We are working on the energy minimization principles to create a AI model, the language model, which is based not on the next token predictions, but based on the stability of its internal world, in the minimizing the energy toward the stable outcome of the input. So we are developing AI models different by taking a different path, and we are trying some cognitive frameworks which we are developing internally with some research and some experimentations with different types of uh, cognitive frameworks which are completely inspired from the physics-based energy minimization principles. Right now, we are we have the two families of the models. One is our Sentinel models, a guardrail models, which we are making it live with our Raksha M platform. Soon I'm going to present that platform to you, platform also. Then we have the Cortex model family. In the Cortex model family, we are currently in the training phase, and we are the first model which is going to be coming is the Buddhi Cortex one. So the Cortex um model family basically uh, a next generation cognitive engine which we are developing. You can post transformer architecture where we are trying to um, get the similar kind of reasoning like the current transformer gives, but with the energy minimization principles instead of going with the gradient descent. Then we have our own isolated SaaS platform. So everybody will get a dedicated isolated intelligence. So these models which we have developed are very fast with their responses, and also they are uh, taking very less amount of the GPU and the actual compute which is required to run them. So currently we are actually trained all of our guardrail models, and our first Buddhi Cortex model is getting trained on the RTX 4070 8 GB laptop GPU. So basically there is no cloud or anything is used over here. So let's dive into the current solution which we are providing. So we have the Raksha M platform. So this is basically a rule engine. You can say the guardrail which we have provided. It's a four-layer guardrail where we have our custom models straight from the scratch, business specific models which are doing their things to provide a proper guardrail toward the for the enterprises who wanted to reduce their AI hallucinations in their AI agents. And then we have the Buddhi knowledge base. So we have the geometric compression DB, the geometric DB uh, based on the Buddhi engine. So the geometric DB will give us a 25 to 30x storage efficiency without any loss of the meaning. So I'm also going to give you the some demo of the Buddhi knowledge base and as well as the Raksha M platform. And we are also in the alpha. We are also developing one energy based models for the game development purposes. So Vega FX is the under engine tool which we have planned with the another uh, next quarters. So currently, I'm going to now present you the actual platform. So let's start with the platform. So guys, I am logged in with the Buddhi Engine platform. So this is the enterprise account which I am showing to you. So this is the first dashboard which we have. In this dashboard, you will get your own instances, and we have the Python SDK which you can use to connect with your own application, integrate the Raksha with your own application. So we have the instances page where our own instances. So you can create a multiple instances if it is required, and those instances can be used for the multiple purposes. So this system you will get your own dedicated intelligence deployed for your own purposes. So this is the instances, instances, which is provided by the platform for managing all the other things and isolating all the other things. Then we have this API key system where you can create your own API keys to connect with your agents or to connect with the client Buddhi SDK, client side SDK. Then we have the Guardrail Studio. So in the Guardrail Studio, basically you are able to create multiple types of the policies which can be used by the AI. So currently we have many templates available with the policies which you can use, and that can be uh, tested with the AI responses in the real time. So these are the things currently we are providing. So like you can use these templates. So if you see, I selected this HR policy engine template, and in this HR policy engine template, Guardrail Studio basically showing you the 8 defined rules like the insufficient violence, harassment, escalation, discrimination criteria, salary disclosure, unauthorized termination. So these are kind of the enterprise rules which are required for the companies to their AI agent to follow. So here you can get the overview of these rules. Then we have the edit rules tab. So in the Guardrail Studio, we have created one type of easy way to basically define your rules manually. So if you like, you can define your rules manually and you can use them according to your needs. So this is the one type of system to modify the rules. You can also test the rules over here, but I'm going to show you the actual playground uh, just in some time. Then we have this is in an experimental part currently. So this is the active search part. So basically it uses the casual forward models. So I'm also going to show you this system, uh, CFM lab in some time. Then this is the YAML view of the particular policy template. So this is a custom YAML system which is created for this guardrail and the energy system. So if enterprises wanted to have some region wise, date wise, policy versions, or more deep or more detailed, more big enterprise level policies, then they can just contact us to create this type of policies with the YAML system, and we will create these systems for them, the policy systems for them, which will be then used by their own models when they will set up it in their Guardrail Studio. So these are the features from the Guardrail Studio currently we have. So I'm going to save it. So we are going to be able to test it properly. So now we have created a guardrail, HR policy engine, and I already have one HR policy created custom with online available document. So I have created one policy from the online available document on the HR. So this policy is basically a very deep policy with 47 rules. So basically you can increase these rules according to your needs. Um any number of rules will be like allowed in one policy. You can go up to 1,000 rules. There is no problem. You will get a millisecond latency with this. So guys, this is the Guardrail Studio overall. So you can create your own policies and other things over here to manage them. Then let's move to the knowledge base. So here basically guys, you are able to create your own knowledge base system, and you can create your own collection to put the uh, documents into it for the retrieval augmentation generation. So if you are required to have the rack system into your agent, then you can provide your knowledge base from here. So I have already created one knowledge base for IMHR. Let's create another one. Uh, like I have this file test. Then after the collection is created, we can just drop the file if we like. So I'm just going to select the file. Yes, I selected the same policy to showcase the basic thing. So you'll get the around 24x compression on your data. So I'm also going to showcase you the benchmark, actual benchmark of the geometric DB. So geometric DB is powered by the Buddhiengine only, and it is working with the Buddhiengine principles. So it's now got uploaded uh, to the system, but it's not yet saved to the disk. So first I will save it to the disk. Then we have here a small test unit. So if we like to test it, basically, we can just try to test it. Like you can see, it is able to retrieve the chunks from the uh, geometric DB knowledge base. So this is basically a complete knowledge base which you can use.